Hi, Deborah McGuire here with Chewy this time. I wanted to do on my video diary number 2, I wanted to talk a little bit more about standard protocol. This is something that took me about 2 years to figure out after my husband Frank was killed in 2016. I can't imagine I'm the only person who went through that havoc. That is just mayhem, really. Standard protocol is something that is required by state attorneys, district attorneys, prosecutors. It's required. And if they do not complete standard protocol, it could be a constitutional right violation. So, standard protocol, it's on my website at www.fairplayfacts.com. It is something that I do have a rating system for also on the website, and it is very important if you know anybody who has gone through a situation like mine where a family member has been killed, that they go on there or somebody in the process, because if you don't know what you should be expecting out of them, then you don't know what they're doing wrong. So, state attorneys, prosecutors, DAs are supposed to, number one, the investigator is supposed to immediately contact the state attorney and let them know there has been somebody killed. Then the state attorney is supposed to contact the victim's advocacies, contact the next of kin, which would be the family, which would be me or my mother and father-in-law, and let them know, that, hey, we've got this case, and there's an upcoming court date. We haven't set it yet, but we're gonna set it, whatever, okay? And tell them the process. They're supposed to legally tell you the process of the system and what's to be done. We set a court date, and then we go before this, and da-da-da-da. So that's number 2 or 2 or 3 of the standard protocol. The last one is that they are supposed to keep you continuously informed of everything. With my husband Frank's killing, I never knew there was a state attorney. The investigator contacted me in the first week and a half, and then I never heard from anybody. I'm in Reno, Nevada. My husband's there visiting his mother and father and gets killed on the sidewalk, and I never hear from anybody. I can't imagine that I'm the only person in the US of A who this has happened to. I'm sure of it. So, they're supposed to just let you know continuously of what is going on, and it's very important. Again, www.fairplayfacts.com. There's a rating system in there that eventually, that information will be used to go for changing of laws with state attorneys. So, state attorneys are protected that they cannot be sued personally if they violate any laws. Well, how can that be? So this is what's happening. These state attorneys and prosecutors can never be charged with anything themselves, basically, if they violate the laws that are written by the states. Doesn't make sense, so those laws have to be changed. State attorneys, assistant state attorneys, DAs need to be held responsible for their actions or lack of. Just like us. We go into a job. If we don't do our job, we get fired. So any information from the website, if you know of any families who want to go in and rate their state attorneys, prosecutors, even if the case is closed, that would be great. Because that information later will be used to get laws changed. It's very important. Standard protocols in there, and it'll help families to know exactly what is to be done by their prosecutors. So anyway, www.fairplayfacts.com, and hope all's well.